My name is Laura Gilchrist, and I'm a clinical research scientist in the Department of Hematology and Oncology at Children's Hospitals and Clinics. So I've got two different areas of research that I've been looking at. One is in measuring peripheral neuropathy. And what peripheral neuropathy is it's some changes that can happen to people's nervous system with use of some of the chemotherapy medications. So some people may experience numbness in their hands and feet, tingling sensations. They might even lose some strength. And so we haven't had a great way to measure that previously, and so I adapted a measurement scale for use in children so that we can start to measure the impact of chemotherapy on the kids and see how it impacts their function. And that way we hope to give physicians and families the tools that they need to make decisions about when should we keep going with chemotherapy even though there are some nerve changes, and when is it time to cut back on chemotherapy. The other major project that I'm involved in is measuring overall physical function. So at the end of treatment, when a child has come all the way through treatment and they are now at the end, what are the deficits that they may have? So some examples of things that we've seen are that patients have a lot of trouble with their balance. And not to the point where they're falling down, but to the point where they may avoid physical activity. And when we're talking about a child who has a slight balance issue and avoids physical activity, they are going to live very long lives. And that's our hope for them. And we want them to live a very long and healthy life. And if as a child they start avoiding physical activity, they're going to set themselves up at risk for all other kinds of health complications. So you can see that at the end of treatment, we need to figure out what are those issues that they have and then make sure that they are resolved as much as possible, or we adapt around those issues so that we can allow that child to function as fully as they possibly can and participate in all the kinds of activities that they want to participate in.